guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about contouring and highlighting techniques that I personally use on myself. So if you would like to know more, please keep on watching. So I've already moisturized and done my brows off camera, and I've also applied my foundation. I'll list all the details in the description bar. Now for the cream contouring, I'll be using the shade adjusting drops by Body Shop in the darker shade, and as you can see, I'm just using a brush just to carve out the areas that I want much more dimension onto my face. That is my forehead, my cheekbones, my jawline, and also my nose. I'm just adding a little bit of product at a time just to give that definition that I want, but again you can keep on adding depending on your preference. And I'm gonna blend it out with a damped beauty sponge. This is the Real Techniques one. You can use any sort of sponge or even a geofiber brush that would work perfectly to blend out cream products. As you can see, I'm just adding a little bit more onto my cheekbones as I want them to look really chiseled. That's why I'm just adding a little bit more of product onto my forehead, my cheekbones, just to give that beautiful definition. But again, it depends on your preference. If you want to go for a more subtle contour look, then you just apply a little bit of product and just blend the harsh lines away. But if you're going for a much more glamorous or date night kind of look, then adding a little bit of more definition and dimension would really make your face and your look stand out. For concealing and highlighting my face, I'm using MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NW35, and on top of that I'm just going with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in Nude, and just going all over the areas that I need to highlight. That is the center of my forehead, underneath my cheekbones, underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and also around my mouth area. And again, we're going to blend out all the harsh lines and all the products using the same beauty sponge that we used earlier on. To set underneath my eyes, I'm using the baking method, that is slapping a whole bunch of translucent powder underneath your eyes to make sure that your concealer doesn't move or budge throughout the day. And for that, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. I really love this powder, and it really sets my concealer in place and it doesn't move the whole day. I was looking like a ghost with my bare lips, so I had to put on some lipstick, and this is Matte Beauty by Milani, and this is one of my favorite nude shades for my skin tone. To set my cream contour, I'm using this NYX contour powder in the shade Hollow, and oh my god, it is so much pigmented that you really need to use just a little bit. A little bit will go a long way, and I'm just putting it all over the areas that I've cream contoured. I'm I'm using a contour brush just to blend out all the harsh lines, and as you can notice, I'm blending it upwards so that it doesn't look muddy and gives that chiseled look. To define the cheekbones further, I'm using the same translucent powder as I previously used, and this just curving out underneath my cheekbones just to give it that kind of sharp look. For my blush, I'm going in with Milani's Amore Baked Blush, and oh my god, I love this, and it gives such a perfect finish to this whole look. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my favorite and go-to MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in the shade Medium Dark. And obviously we had to highlight, and I'm using my favorite palette by Makeup Revolution London. This is the Radiance palette, and I'm using all the 3 shades to highlight the highest points of my cheeks, and also above my brow, the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and also around my cupid's bow. To make the highlight look less powdery, I'm using the same damped beauty sponge and just dabbing all over the areas that I've highlighted, and just to give that inner glow and it doesn't look chalky or powdery onto the skin. Here we go guys, this is the final look, and I've mostly used drugstore products to achieve this easy contour and highlight technique. I hope you found this video useful, and if you do have any recommendations for me, please do not forget to comment in the down bar below and just let me know what products you think would suit me, or if you want me to improve or anything, please let me know. That's it, and I hope you do like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you all in my next one. Love you guys.